Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut 11. And this is Kathy speaking. Thank you for joining us today, the 7th of April of 2025. Mercury has just stationed direct, but give him 2 or 3 days to get moving forward. Everything has been stuck. All the energies have been going backwards instead of moving forward. Nothing is happening, nothing is moving. The weather is driving us crazy. We've had some snow today here in Thessaloniki, Greece. Even though it's springtime, we've got a cold front that's hit Greece for the coming week, and we actually saw snow, which we didn't get to see during the winter. So the weather's gone crazy. We're losing our marbles. Mercury retrograding in Pisces, in a water sign. Hello, Gaia. Hello, beautiful girl. And Venus retrograde as well, right on Saturn. Mercury is very close to Saturn, all in Pisces and on the North Node. Saturn is holding back the communication, holding back the financial bliss and harmony, holding back and being very cold where relationships are concerned. A sense of karma is playing out now, but things are going to start to roll. Remember, Mars is still direct in Cancer, but he's in a very weak position, and we are coming up to a full moon in Libra on the 13th, when Venus is going to turn direct. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. It's Sunday Greek time, so this coming Sunday, Greek time is 2 hours ahead of UTC time. So if Venus is turning direct early morning hours, then it's possibly UTC time when she's turning direct, just as the 13th of April is dawning. Okay, let's take the winners. These are the Patreon winners for March. Even though it's 7th of April, we're a bit late this time, but let's take the winners. Who gets to win a free reading here? Let's take tier 3. First of all, tier 3 gets an hour, a 60-minute free tarot reading. I've got regulars here, so they've won a few times. And that's because there's not that many of us here on Patreon, so you've got more chances of winning. You may want to join us. Let's see who needs this reading most, and stick with us. We'll be taking a message from the Gaia Oracle, which Gaia is blessing with her warmth here at the end of this draw. So let's see who needs this reading more so, dear Spirit. Please guide us. Who needs to win this reading? Who needs it most? And I'm looking at this card. I'm called to take this card. May the best man win. Needs 13. Congratulations, darling. Needs has won a few times, but she's been with us for a long time. Last time you won, Needs, was in October of 2023, so you're more than due for another reading. Congratulations, Needs. Remember, if you do receive the message, if you watch this video, reach out. Otherwise, I will get in touch with you. You need to claim your reading. If I email you or write to you through Patreon and you don't claim your reading for over a month, then unfortunately, because we take the next readers, I can't have free readings backing up. So I always get in touch. Just give me a few days, unless you're willing to write to us first. That's cool as well. Tier 2 for a 40-minute free tarot reading. Who needs this the most, dear Spirit? And we've got Rose. Oh, Rose just won. Rose just won last month, even though she was... Let me just check. No. I've crossed my wires. Rose, I don't really remember when she's won last. Rose, you're the winner. I'm going to check my notes if by any chance, because I don't remember who won the month before or the month before that, because Rose has got a new card here. I can't see her previous winnings. So I doubt that she won 3 months ago. But if that is the case, then Rose will get a very small 3 card spread reading, and I will take another winner and announce it on the next video. But other than that, if it's correct, then Rose, congratulations, you've won the 40-minute free tarot reading. Thank you, Rose. I know she loves this channel as well. She's upgraded to tier 2 from tier 1, and she also gets the lunation analysis videos that we do, and the eclipses, of course, which are lunations, new moons and full moons. Now, we've recently released the love readings from Patreon. As we do release them, there's the winner. As we do release them now at the end of the month on YouTube, to those of you that are here for free on YouTube, because we do put a lot of work into 12 half-hour, 45-minute love readings, and it's a shame that so much work is only, shared upon how many are on tier 1. So we've had a few tier 1 people drop out. Sad to see, but unfortunately that's the way it is. Let's see now who has won the 20-minute free tarot reading. Martha Newmiller, congratulations, my darling. She won last in October of last year, so she is due for this free reading. So they're the lucky winners. Congratulations to all of you. And I'm very excited when we get new winners. That's why we've got the rule that if you've won in the last 3 months, then you do win something smaller. You still win something, but we want to share the winnings amongst more people than just a few. Big thank you to all our patrons for their support, keeping this channel being able to bring you these readings and these free giveaways as well. There's our message. Thank you. Yin and Yang. Creating harmony through balance. And that's very much like the full moon in Libra. Libra is all about the yin and the yang, the equality, balance, fairness and justice. This is about balancing out the energy. So it's a number 40, which breaks down to a 4. 4 means the home. 4 is the emperor. 4 can speak to the past. That's where Mars is retrograding in Cancer, which is the home. On the 18th, it's when Mars is going to ingress into Leo. We're all looking forward to that. That's enough of Mars in Cancer. Surely Mars has pressured the cardinal signs greatly, especially Cancer. Cancerian people, but also opposite, which is Capricorn, Aries, and Libra. They've been in the firing line as Mars is very unhappy in the sign of Cancer. Let's see what the message says. Creating harmony through balance. There is currently disharmony in some area of your life due to your refusal to accept certain aspects of your personality. Nothing about you is bad. Every trait or quality you possess serves a worthwhile purpose. Moreover, any trait or quality that you think you lack, you actually have. Make a list of all the things about you that you don't like. Then think about how each of these things serves you and others in some way. Next, make a list of all the things you do like about yourself. It is natural to believe that your positive qualities undoubtedly serve you and others. However, for every perceived positive, there is also a negative. Now think about the negative aspects of your perceived positives. This process takes a bit of time and requires an open heart and mind. It is definitely a worthwhile exercise, for in the end you will hopefully see that nothing is actually good or bad. Every aspect of you serves both you and others. Owning, accepting, and loving what is without wanting to change it will lead you to experience a happier, healthier, and more harmonious life. Isn't that right, Gaia? Don't you agree? Don't you agree with us? Oh, okay, sweetheart. Is it nearly sleep time? She gets a bit like that when she's tired. Okay, no more. Good girl. So that's the message, my dear friends. The yin and the yang. Hopefully, we're coming into balance relative to that. As you know, yin is more the feminine energy, therefore more earth and water. Yang is more air and fire, which we've been lacking where fire and air is concerned. Okay, so we're coming more into fire and air, which means the planets are ingressing into those signs. So hopefully the yin and the yang will balance out. Of course, this is an opposition of the masculine and the feminine. The thing is to find the middle ground. Okay, so whoever holds the yin energy, which would be more nurturing, sometimes even more recessive, where they don't act upon their desires and even on their whims. It's the fire and air that's more about proactive energies, taking charge, leading. So we've got to find the balance. Obviously, there has been imbalance. That's what the message says. And when we're not feeling balanced within our own lives, within our own selves, then we cannot magnetize or attract another balanced and harmonized individual into our lives. And relationships are going through a lot of changes. We will be seeing a lot of breakups, a lot of makeups after breakups, probably. That's what the astrology says. And if you're interested in what the astrology does say, we have done a lot on Patreon. We do hours of analysis of what's going on in the sky, because as above, so below. And you're all here because you're all obviously inclined and going through your spiritual awakening. So if you're understanding what's going on above in the ethers, then you know why it's wreaking havoc down here, you know, in our mundane lives, in our lives where practical matters are concerned. We're looking forward to big changes. Things are going to start to roll. All the planets will be direct after Sunday. So if everything has been blocked, limited, and taken back where timing is concerned, remember Chronos, Saturn is the time lord keeper. So when he permits, things will start to roll and move. We are looking forward to many energetic changes, and as I said, as above, so below. We'll be seeing huge changes in the world and in our personal lives, respectively. So, again, I'm going to say congratulations. It's Monday today, and I don't usually show up on a Monday, but I thought I better get my finger out and do this. Many of you have been waiting on this. So, again, congratulations. Reach out. Otherwise, wait until I get to you. And thank you to all for your love and your support. Always. We'll be back tomorrow with The Messenger is Here. There's a lot going on in the astrology. We'll be seeing a lot more movement and many more changes ahead. So are you ready? Because we need to be ready. It's like we're entering a faster zone now. So prepare. It was a good time to prepare as we were dealing with the retrogrades. Be ready for the changes. Love and light, everyone. Thank you all